fourth New Zealand election took place on the 12th of February to the 6th of April 1866. Between the previous election and this election, Edward Stafford was only the Prime Minister for 4 months after this election and 3 months before this election. This was because he didn't make enough deals with the MPs to stay in power. So once Stafford was out, the MPs elected MP for Rangitikei and former Prime Minister William Fox back in, resuming being the second Prime Minister of New Zealand. He remained Prime Minister for a year and 26 days until he was voted out and replaced by Alfred Domett, another MP for Nelson, as the fourth Prime Minister of New Zealand. He remained Prime Minister for a year and 86 days until he resigned to do other duties and was replaced by Frederick Whittaker, Councillor and MP for Parnell, as the fifth Prime Minister of New Zealand. He remained Prime Minister for a year and 26 days and was replaced by Frederick Weld, MP for Cheviot, as the sixth Prime Minister of New Zealand. He only served 327 days as Prime Minister until he was replaced by Edward Stafford, who has been the Prime Minister since then. There were now 70 MPs to be elected due to population growth across the country. Since Stafford was once again unopposed, it was looking increasingly likely that he would win all 70 of them. And here are the results. Edward Stafford won, remaining the third Prime Minister of New Zealand. He received all 70 seats in Parliament due to him being unopposed once again. This was the last election in where Prime Ministers at the time were called Colonial Secretaries, and from 1869 they were called Premiers, which would last until 1907.